Greetings, and today I have another Gwent deck video for you guys. So just a couple of announcements I want to make before I start off with this deck video. I did manage to hit 300 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. So I will be unlocking something here. So I have opened up a Discord server that you guys can join. Now, why would you guys want to join my Discord if there's already a ton of other Discord servers out there that are really great? Well, first of all, you guys get exclusive access to my new videos and new content coming out. Like, I like to brainstorm. I'm actually pretty active on Discord, like with Team Bandit Gang's Discord chat and a few others of my teammates and my friends and stuff. But I would like to find a place where I can post some of my own things. Like, for those of you guys who do follow me on Twitter, you guys do see some sneak peeks and previews of, let's say, new intros, new transitions I will use, you know, some exclusive stuff, some stuff that I might leak here and now and every now and then for upcoming videos and upcoming content. So if that interests you guys, if you guys want to get some sneak peeks as to new stuff coming into my channel, then definitely join my Discord server. I'll have the link in the description below as always. And of course, be sure to like this video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe for more Gwent content. So I decided to run a Royal Inspiration control deck. Now, are you crazy? Yes, I'm crazy. This deck is definitely not pro ready, because obviously I wanted to try out some cards that don't normally see play. So that's exactly why you see Sabrina's Inferno and Vandergrift's Blade. Now, of course, I could have made two separate decks for these two, but then I figured Vandergrift's Blade actually has some decent selections here with the Knights, and Sabrina's Inferno goes really well with, you know, having Kaedweni Revenants and the Draug. So this is going to be my Spectre control deck, and let me run you guys through this deck list as usual, and we'll get you straight going to some gameplay. Now, the thing with this deck is, because it is control based, it's tough for you to get a proactive play. Your most proactive play honestly comes from Radovit's Royal Guards, Akero Ballista, and that's about, or possibly Reynard Odo. But I am playing this on regular ladder, which means you are going to see a lot of the tryhard decks. So that's definitely going to be a thing. So we do have Draug for sure to go first. So we do have all of these humans. The good thing about Draug is Draug can actually nullify poison. It can nullify, well, lock doesn't matter because it gets transformed. But it nullifies bounty, poison, all that stuff. So, you know, that's a good thing about Draug. And not to mention, we do transform them into Kaedweni Revenants as well. Falibor, Onsace, and Bloody Baron are good to keep cards in check. So if we do need to make sure that we can get ourselves a close game, then we will be running these cards if we have to. Next, we have Reynard Odo. Reynard Odo is a good setup for our cards again. I thought about running the inspiration-based boosted deck, like you see in Uprising, because Uprising did get that nerf from 4 to 3 charges. I just decided to do Royal Inspiration because I think those extra 2 provisions can do pretty well. I think those extra 2 provisions are, 2 extra provisions doesn't seem like a lot, but it can mean a lot. So I decided to go with this instead. Now, the problem with using progressive abilities, at least in my case, is that I forget to use them sometimes. Unless it's Fruits of Iskith, and I'll always use it because I just love that ability. But when it comes to abilities like Royal Inspiration, which I don't use too often, then I'm gonna tend to forget, and you guys will see that in a couple of the games. But hey, I still win. So next we have Mata. We do have quite the amount of double-digit provision cards, so we do definitely need Mata to draw at least one of them out if necessary. Sabrina's Inferno really is only meant to go with the Draug, and in all honesty, it doesn't see it has to be very elaborate for this to work. And again, since we're playing a lot of try-hard ladder decks, then it's gonna be tough to pull off these kinds of combos. But you never know, right? If I did hit pro rank, then I think it would be even better to run this kind of deck, because I think it'd be just a lot more fun. But I mean, it is what it is. Vandergrift's Blade, our knight selection is actually quite expansive. We have Onsace, we have Reynard, we have Vandergrift, we have a Cintron Knight, and I think that's it. So that's 4 cards with a 6 boost, so that's actually a 10 for 8 max if we can actually commit all of that in one round, which honestly isn't the worst, which is why I kept Vandergrift's Blade. Vandergrift's Blade is actually also good at being able to protect one of your engines from dying from, let's say, Assassinates, from Tall Punish. Well, Tall Punish cards are a different story, like Reset. I mean, Reset is Reset, it's whatever. But Poison, it's not really protecting anything from it. But if you're trying to protect, let's say, Onsace, Oh, heck, you could even play Vandergrift's Blade and then Onsae's right after to get that 5, and then that extra Royal Inspiration for 6, and then you can eliminate like a really tall unit. So it's, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. So I did have it here. It's also it's not really a meme card, but like, you know, it is a card. It's one of the cards actually in the video that I made of what cards should be changed. Like I suggested that this card deploy go down, but also the provision bonus also goes down because the knight selection isn't really that big in Northern Realms, but the knights that are useful are actually very strong, and they're featured in a lot of decks. So that's why I have Vandergrift's Blade. Next, we have Vandergrift himself because, you know, I kind of want to complete this combo. And it's not really a combo, but it is a knight, so it does get the boost. Plus, it's carryover. Carryover is pretty valuable. So the thing with control is it can keep the game close enough to when our opponent actually passes, and we can win via 5 points. Well, 6 if we count the Royal Inspiration, or 7 if we count Vandergrift's Blade with Royal Inspiration. Then we get that carryover into the second round, which could honestly be pretty deadly. So, you know, that could be decent. Next, we have Vincent Mice. Decent way of dealing with tall punish cards. Also, a good way to set up K20 Revenants. So I have one of those. Sabrina, again, if we're running K20 Revenants, we gotta have Sabrina. Next, we have cheaper. It's a cheaper last rate, and it's more friendly with our combo. 2 Forbidden Magics. Again, good to set up, good to create more K20 Knights if we need to. 1 Boiling Oil in case there's an engine that we need to absolutely destroy, so such as Thirsty Dames, Great Swords, you name it. Next, we got Cursed Knight. It's another way to nullify poison. The only problem is if we have to use this on an engine, then we lose that engine's ability. So you could, I guess, go with a Peller. I guess it is human, so it is friendly with Draug. But I honestly, like, I don't think it matters which route you go. They're both going to be immune to Sabrina's Inferno if you combine Draug with the Peller. So really up to you there what you do. I just choose Cursed Knight just because it is 6 power. Next, we got Kero Ballista. This is one of my proactive plays if I do end up going first. So, because honestly, we're pretty limited in the proactive options here. Next, we got just one K20 Revenant. I don't think we need 2. I think that's just too overkill. Next, we have 2 Cintron Enchantresses for the Vitality, good to protect engines, etc. 2 Ballistas for control support. 2 Radovit's Royal Guard, again, for more proactivity. And we got 1 Cintron Knight. So that's going to be the deck list for this deck. Again, it's not a super try-hard deck. You know, it's just a fun deck that I wanted to try out. Leave a comment, of course, if you guys want to see any changes, and of course don't forget to join my Discord server if you guys just want to come hang out, chill with me, get to know more about me, more about my content, give some sneak peeks, like I said, of some things. And other than that, let me send you guys over to some gameplay. So what is this? Nilfgaard? Wonder if this guy's trying to use up the assimilate bug. I can totally see it. So we do end up going first, so that could be a problem. Again, we're looking for a proactive play, right? Like our proactive play options are very limited. Like Radovit's Royal Guard really is our only proactive play here, and that's kind of tough. I have no proactive play. What is this? This is tough. Mice. Okay, well, we need a proactive play. And it might actually have to be Reynard. It may be Reynard, huh? The problem is it could get assassinated. Or actually, it could get hit with the poison. So we're actually in quite a predicament. We could even Royal Decree, let's say, a Radovit's Royal Guard. Which sounds so weak, I know. But, like, what can we do at this point, right? Honestly, I don't mind it. I don't want to boost it anymore. I just don't want to boost it anymore just because, you know, like, poison is definitely a thing. Like, you can run poison double cross. The problem is I'm running control too, so, like, he can use up, like, let's say, my Falibor, my Baron. So I gotta play those cards relatively early. That's how I have to try and play around it. Alright, so he starts off with an Imperial Diviner, which is good. I can't kill it immediately with this, unfortunately. This puts me in such a tough position because a lot of my golds are actually all control-based cards. Do I want to commit Onsae's this early? You know what? I'm just gonna play you. You're not getting anything out of it, but you know what? Hey, it's fine. You can at least be a setup for my Forbidden Magic. That's the least this Cintron Knight can do, right? Like, if it doesn't get Vitality, then, you know, It's a 4/4/4 at worst anyway, so it's not that bad. Although I feel like having 2 Gwent Revenants might be a bit too redundant, I may just lower it down to 1. Tourney Joust? Sure. Oh, is he gonna boost his own unit? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's tough. That's fine. We can just enter an Enchantress here.
Resistance to fire. Mere child's play.
I mean, even if he doesn't play a unit again this turn, then we can just Mata. So it's not the worst. Duchess's Informant? What, the Royal Guard?
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fall overboard and I'm not jumping in after you.
This is kind of tough to deal with. We can't touch that Diviner. We may just have to unsace. Yeah, we're committing a bit here, but I think it's gonna be fine.
On guard! A duel! To a duel I challenge thee!
I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to get carryover here, which is gonna be a problem. Menno? What, into bribery?
The Empire will be victorious.
Oh, okay, Royal Imperial Diplomacy? Sure. You are a soldier, but you don't have another soldier, so he's down by 12, 11, he'll be down by 10. He'll be down by 10, so he needs to beat 10 with 1 card. Whether he can actually do it, I mean, ooh, you know what? We could Forbidden Magic here. This is a decent Forbidden Magic, right? Menno's right there, right for the picking. We could even kill our own unit to get our power back, so unless he destroys it with, say, a second Tourney Joust, because he's already used up 1, and he used it defensively as well. He didn't use his Tourney Joust offensively there. Okay, assassination. Sure. I mean, it's 3 points, but sure. What can you do? 12 points down again. I don't really want to prolong this round with Mata. I mean, it does guarantee us the Draug, though. Plus, he's probably going to have more of these spies anyway. Phalabor's out of the question. Yeah, we'll Mata. We'll Mata. Why not? I mean, it probably gives him his second Tourney Joust, or maybe just a random Assimilate. I may have just broken his portal if he had it. It might actually make him want to pass. Not sure. But I think we have a decent enough power hand to sort of... Okay. So what does he get from this? A Gwent. Is that really the best draw he could get? A Gwent Knight? I mean, that's our pass. So down by 12. Not easy to beat with 1 card unless he commits big. Like, he didn't commit any of his powerhouses. Like, he just committed Menno. So if he had, like, let's say, he probably has Yennefer's Invo, which he hasn't committed. I've committed Royal Decree, Mata, and Ansace, but honestly, my hand is pretty good. Like, I don't... there could be a chance this is poison, but it's like, I don't see it, in a sense. Honestly, I don't want to see it either, but it's like, you never know, right? Oh, I got him to commit double cross. Ooh, that's huge. And he saw my Phalabar, so he knows I'm rocking Phalabar, which means I mean, I don't know if he's gonna try and play around that, but he knows I have Phalabar. 27, I mean, he has to play a card anyway. Oh, he plays his second Tourney Joust. That's kind of big. That's 3 removal cards that are gone. So this is actually good for us. This is good. No longer having double cross, which means he actually doesn't get to see the rest of our hand. And my guess is he dry passes here, which means that carryover is gonna be pretty valuable. Not to mention we have Vandergrift's Blade. We have a Boiling Oil in case of removal if we need to, and a Ballista. So our proactive play will probably be Vandergrift. I have 3 humans for Beast. Get rid of this. I mean, not a bad. Oh, wow, we have a really powerful hand. But now I'm gonna have a hard time coming up with another proactive play again, right? So the question is, do you push or do you pass? Yeah, that's what I thought. We will commit carryover, which is nice. He can Vincent it if he wants, but it won't do him any good. So So without Attorney Joust, he can no longer remove the shield and damage this thing, which means I am going into round 3 with 5 carryover points. So we have a K20. We have this. We have this in case he does have a poison. So we do have something to deal with any sort of statuses. I don't know if we need both K20 Revenant and the Forbidden Magic. We do have a Sabrina's Inferno. We might actually get rid of Forbidden Magic here. Yeah, Ballista's not so bad. I mean, a Reynard or Sabrina would be nice, honestly. Might want to get rid of Mice too, I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm thinking, what other big units would he have, right? But again, what's the cost? Like, I don't know. I think it's too risky. I think we just keep our hand, really. So the question is, do I want to Vandergrift's Blade on Vandergrift first? Or do I just want to play K20 and maybe protect it with a Royal Inspo? Because he's gotten rid of both Tourney Jousts, right? So I don't know what other 4-point... I mean, there's probably other 4-point... Oh, shoot. I think I put him in the wrong row. Eh, it doesn't matter. Actually, no, it kind of matters. No, actually, that kind of matters. I mean, with Sabrina's Inferno, he does have a shield, so he is protected. But I mean, I think putting him in the back row was going to be better. Okay, so this... Okay. I should have played Matt's second round, actually, now that I think about it. But I don't think it matters. He's going to get his portal out anyway. That's fine. I mean, we can kill one. We can also ping for one. But the problem is the moment he gets going, then we kind of have a problem. So I think we have to deal with one immediately. So that's one less assimilate for him, which is good. Too bad I have nothing that deals exactly 4 damage. I mean, we have Falibor. Oh, no, it's 5. Yeah, no, it's 5. That's why I was saying 4 damage. Okay, yeah. That's what I meant to say. We could Mice this, although I don't know if that's worth it. And then we kind of use... I mean, you know what? We'll play Ballista here, actually. Yeah, we'll Ballista here. Why not? So he's at 5. Oh, shoot. I forgot to... I always forget Royal Inspiration. I actually hate how I forget Royal Inspiration a lot. I was going to put him back row, but then I'm like... But then at the same time, I also don't have a lot of humans. So I'm making a lot of misplays on the... Okay, so he's going to Purify my shield? Well, that's a pity. No, that's fine. Ooh. What we could do is we could ping this, we could get rid of it, and then we can actually Falibor kill the Diviner. Although the thing is, again, we don't have a 1 card. We don't have a 1er, so that's a problem. So we will Actually, no. I'll do this, and then we'll actually just Falibor here. So we're actually getting rid of all of his Assimilate engines, which is actually really good for us. Doesn't... I kind of want to boost you. Can't forget to use this. I always forget it. Now, keeping this here might cost me because, you know, I am not, like, I'm trying to wait for an opportunity, if that makes sense. Van Morlehim's Cupbearer. Okay, well, that's a problem. What do you poison? This? Oh, okay, sure. I mean, by the time you get around to it... I feel like Sabrina's Inferno is actually going to cost us more than it's going to help us. Now that I think about it, I think it's going to cost us more than it's going to help us. I mean, unless he actually destroys... Okay, well, there's Fion, so I am not safe. Oh, that probably explains why he played... Oh, he's not protecting. He doesn't have Damien. Okay, so he's probably trying to protect... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We could Purify it, although what I would do after, I have no idea, because I'm kind of out of removal options after that. So that's an issue. We could Sabrina's Inferno, although I kind of want to save it. I could just Bloody Baron here. I don't want to pull it melee row. I don't think I need to. We'll try and protect K20 Revenant if we can. So, I don't know who he's trying to protect. Probably Stefan or maybe his other... Wait, Falibor. Oh, he got Falibor from Double Cross. I was like, did he get that from Barbary? Never mind. Is he trying to create his own K20 Revenants? Okay, sure. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. So we do this. We kill it. We get our own again. We'll actually just reset this thing. I mean, applying the bleed is really nice. And we can still play a card. We can actually use the Curse Nut to transform Mice. Actually, no. I want to play Vandergrift's Blade first. What am I doing, actually? This might be better. So it's going to have to be Curse Knight and then Draug, and then Sabrina's Inferno has to be last. The thing is, he can't really purify this. I mean, he could boost it if he has a boost. Ooh, Cantarella. Oh, and he uses that. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense. So what do you draw? Okay, just a... Oh, no. Actually, no. He can only remove 2 bleed. It'll still be enough. Still not the worst. That's fine. I think we're still good. Wool Curse Knight. I think top row. I don't think it matters. We don't have a lot of humans anyway. I mean, I could have transformed this to eliminate poison, but he hasn't used this poison, so I'm just gonna assume that he doesn't have another poison. You know what? This is really bad. I just realized I could have tried to play around an Igni. Stefan Skillen. Okay. Now this is looking really bad for me, actually. This is looking really, really bad for me. I don't know if I want to risk this. I feel like if he had an Igni, he would have played it already, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna... I feel like... I don't know. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. If he hasn't... Oh, wait! Oh, yeah! Vandergrift's Blade! Oh, yes. I protected myself from Igni. That's good. He probably gets another... Yeah, I was gonna say. He probably gets one of those, and then kills it, gets another copy. And he probably does it again? I can see him doing it again? Yeah, I can definitely see him doing it again. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Oh, he has so many Spectre. This is the problem. He also has a lot of Specters. So I don't know if this benefits me more than him. But I mean, at the same time, I'm also still ahead by a lot, right? So is he gonna try and... Okay, just a Radovid's Royal Guard. Just a setup. Oh, he instantly wants to use it. Uh-huh. That makes sense. So what does Sabrina's Inferno do to me? It's 1, 2... It does 2 to me, and it does 1, 2, 3, 4 to him. So it's not even that big of a difference. So do I just actually... Do I just want to kill? So, okay, here's what happens. Either I kill... It's either I kill one of his Revenants, or I bring, let's say, Radovid's Royal Guard to 1, and then have this trigger twice, right? So if I kill this, he's down to 40. I'm at 59, 61 to 40. If I do this, it's 4 and then 3 to him, so it's 7 to him and 4 for me. So it's a difference of 3 points versus 2 points. So I don't think it's worth. I think we just kill this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just kill this. Let's try and protect you. And then let's play Sabrina. Thank you. That doesn't do... Sabrina actually didn't do that much here. Because he actually took a lot of my Specters. That's why. He took advantage. That's the thing. It's kind of tough, right? But I think we should have this in the bag. Journey Shamar? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we have it in the bag. Yeah. Cool. Magister Yoda. Okay.
Attack!
So we go first. We do have a proactive in our Royal Guard. We have quite the amount of knights actually for Vandergrift's Slave. Might not be the worst. Get rid of Sabrina. That's not so bad either. I think I want to keep this hand. Actually, I might also want to get rid of Vandergrift. Because like if we're going... I'm thinking if we're going first, right? If we're going first, then I feel like securing round 1 I think is more important than the carryover. Yeah, Vincent Mice might be decent. No forbidden magic though, so I guess we'll see. We'll do this. I'm going pure greed on this Royal Guard. It could cost me, honestly. But like, why would he use Invo on that? Like, I don't think that'd be worth it for me anyway. Okay, sure. Don't get bugged. I swear, if you bug me though... Okay.
Do not make me beg.
Okay, cool. That's fine. We can Ballista here. We can ping, and then we'll give off the boost. It's out of range of Assassinate, so this doesn't tell me anything. This could still be anything. Now, usually what I would like to do is I would actually want to play a Kaedweni Revenant here first, but because I don't have one, then that doesn't really, there's really no point in that. So he might, this could still be, yeah, I was gonna say this could be double ball. I was gonna say this could be double ball. I mean, that's fine, right? He's gonna get it back with a Seer, which is gonna be a problem though. But we can at least get this off. I mean, again, Forbidden Magic would be a much better situation here for us, but hey, can't get everything you want. That's fine. It's gonna get a lot of poison off here, and this is gonna cause me some problems. Especially poisoning that 10-point Radovid's Royal freaking Guard. Oh boy. Tough, tough, tough. We could kill it with the Boiling Oil, although getting out his last Aristocrat to just absolutely kill my Royal Guard is going to cause me problems. This tells me, though, that Vincent is just going to reign supreme on my Vandergrift, which will suck, so carryover is kind of out of the picture. So we'll do this. I mean, this gets killed. That's why I was afraid of over-boosting this. But, like, I also just didn't want it to fall to an Assassinate or something. Yeah, I mean, hey, what can you do, right? So he's played one base copy of Fangs. I should have actually just killed this, now that I think about it. Should be enough? Yeah. We're up by 6, although you combo this with an not merchant. I was gonna say merchant. With aristocrat, then it just doesn't matter. Yeah, ball makes it kind of tough. Actually, it makes it really tough, especially if you're going first. Going first as a control deck is really not the most ideal way to go. It really is. It never is. But I mean, what can you do? Probably, I think the mistake I made was like just trying to protect Royal Guard too much. I think that's what costed me. Like, I should have kept the 5 and just live with the consequences, I think. Yeah, I should have actually just kept the 5 and lived with the consequences. Okay, so this is my pass. This is 100% my pass.
Where's the challenge?
Perfect. And we got morale out of him, which is actually really good for us, so. So you're telling me there's a chance. And he plays yet another poison. Okay, cool. He's played one Thirsty Dame base copy. He's played both Fangs of the Empire, and he's played a Morale. So his other poisons, we're looking at the Cupbearer. We're looking at King Cobras. We know we have King Cobras. Don't even try to question me about that. I know he has King Cobras. Not even a question. So he's most likely gonna start with a Seer. I want to keep everything, but we don't have a Knight for Vandergrift's play. I might just dip the Blade. This might not be so bad. We can combo this with Mice. I mean, he's not dry passing. There's no way he's dry passing, so. So he's played Mata, which means he plays a Seer, and he's gonna have to play, Roderick. He plays Roderick to get it out, so. Oh, he plays Roderick first? Oh, is he just gonna try and draw Masquerade Ball like a cheeky, skilled person? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Not what I thought he was gonna do. So who do I draw with Mata? I draw Falibor. I mean, when you have this with it, then that's kind of tough to pull off. So I don't know. I don't know. This is tough. This is tough. We'll play Mata then.
Music marries cultures, connects folk to one
another. Doesn't a Seer trigger Masquerade Ball from the back row though? Like, why would you play it front row? Why would you play it front row? Who are you trying to protect? I mean, we might as well get Kaedweni Revenant in there. Okay, so he plays Tactical Decision immediately. So that means this just means he's pretty much giving up. Okay, so he's pretty much giving up his Okay. I mean, sure. So, I actually just want to bring out the Baron and just get this thing out of the way. I really don't want to have to deal with it, I think. You are also human, so I guess it's not the worst. So much for... I mean, that's fine. If you don't get carryover, then we don't get carryover, right? You can kill this if you want, I don't care. Not to mention we get the bleed, so if he wants to purify, then it won't do anything to him, so... Next turn, we could play the Cintron Enchantress. And then we could Falibor right after. Yeah, I was gonna say, you should have another Poison Bud. That's fine. I mean, we're not up by that much, and we're not down by that much anyway, so... I'm not worried. We'll play, too bad you're roll-locked, though. Too bad you're roll-locked. I mean, Fion's definitely going, so... Joachim? Oh, we played our Bloody Baron, too. What a pity. You put it front row? Oh, nice. Another Thirsty Dame, okay.
A superb specimen, truly.
We could Draug next. Actually, I might want to play this one. Yeah, let's play this one. See if we can protect it. I mean, if Eternity Jousted, right? So, I don't really want to play Falibor yet. I actually do want Sabrina to go off first. Yeah, I do want Sabrina to go off here first. Yeah, what sucks is I don't have carryover. So, that is going to be a bit of a problem, I think. Yeah, okay. I tried to protect it, but there's only so much I could do. I really don't want it to bring out the Draug, though. Do we want to play Sabrina? I mean, if I play the Draug, what do I have left? I mean, I'll play the Draug. Actually, I'll play the Draug. Why not? It'll put me up in the lead, so I'll be 1 point up. And then next turn, next turn I'll play Sabrina. And then if I have to, I'll Falibor. So... I mean, I would like to say Falibor. Actually, I do need some sort of powerhouse. Okay, so he passes. I'm 1 card up, so life is good. And we actually managed to preserve Falibor, which honestly is our last card. Now, actually, with this, now that this has happened, Sabrina's Inferno is no longer a thing, which is unfortunate. We do have Vandergrift, but he can also Vincent this, so... I don't see this thing staying alive for that long, you know? We'll get rid of the Inferno. This is fine. I actually like this. I kind of think we keep this hand, no? Yeah, I think we keep this hand. What other poison would he have left? Like, let's be honest. I mean, we can just get rid of this. I mean, this is most likely gonna get hit with the, it's most likely gonna get hit with Vincent, but I mean, hey, what can you do, right? It is also another thing for us to hit with the Ballista. Is this the Royal Decree, or... What? What are you bringing back? He brought back the ball. Wait, what do you get out with it, though? You've already played Mata. Wait, what? I don't get what's going on anymore. You know what? Fine. We'll see. Let's see. The problem with me using Boost is he can just play Poison. How does he bring back Masquerade Ball, though? Like, what does he have? Is he really gonna run Renew or something? Renew the Mata? Is that that is such a bizarre thing to do if he does play that, if he goes that route. What other poison is there left? Van Merlin. Okay, he locks it, sure. I mean, that's fine. I just don't get what's going on. I like that animation. What? I was like, he should have done this round. I don't know if he doesn't know how to play this deck or something, but I don't know. That's weird. That's really weird. I mean, I'm gonna have him kill Vandergrift. Oh no, but the problem is he also has Vincent, so I don't think it matters. Oh, too bad this is an enemy unit. I wish I could kill my own unit with this. That's a shame. We'll place you here, I think. Oh, I keep forgetting to use inspiration. That's fine. Oh, I was gonna say, how come I only poison one? I mean, Vincent is just a one-time use anyway, so, but I mean, I don't know if, would he have, oh, he would have a second Rot Tosser, right? He might have a second Rot Tosser. Oh, another, oh, okay. So he's just locking and just absolutely decimating my entire hand. That's fine. Do what you like. Let's summon our next Kaedweni Revenant, which could probably just get killed by, yeah, it's fine. It's no big deal. We could also Vincent next, and then we could Sabrina, and then we can Falibor as our finisher. Has he played a Tourney Joust? I haven't seen a Tourney Joust from him. He will not keep Tourney Joust this late. There's no way. Okay, cool. Kill Reynard. Makes sense. I mean, this is more valuable, I think. Yeah.
Nasty business, that.
I mean, if he, oh shoot, if he kills this, then we're gonna have a bit of a problem. If he can kill this one. But it's like I said, right? Okay, he has oh, is this Triss Lacerate? Okay, okay. I get it. Triss Lacerate. I mean, it's over. I think I won, but like, yeah, I totally see that. I see that for sure. Yennefer's Invo? Okay. I mean, that's a dub, so I'm not even gonna. I mean, I could just wipe out his entire board because I'm that pissed about Nilfgaard. No, I'm not that pissed.